So I'm gonna tell y'all the realest shit I can tell y'all in poker. Do not trust any online poker site, especially global poker and Betonline. Don't even waste your time. Number one, Betonline will give you information, your personal information, like your phone number, your bank account, your email, your name. They will give that information to someone else. They've done that to me, but they've also given me someone else's information, which I have shared online. I did redact their personal information, but you can definitely see that they sent me someone else's personal information. Another thing, their site is so full of bots and employees playing on it. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I have so many stories just like many other people. Of course, bad beats are going to happen. It's poker. It's going to happen no matter what. But once you constantly keep getting them over and over and over, and basically by the same people and the same manner, it becomes insanity. And I mean, if it keeps happening and it keeps happening and keeps happening, and you're trying to change this and you're trying to change that, but the study keeps happening, that's not you. That is something that you have no control over. Another thing, their site is so full of bugs, it's not even funny. Now, a long time ago, I left this site to go to another site. At that time, it really wasn't for any particular reason. But when I came back, almost a year and a half later, to this site, they tried to hustle me out of $4,000. I have the emails. I never shared those online, but I definitely have the emails. I have screenshots. But they said that I owed them $4,000 because I canceled some transactions on my card. It took months and months. I contacted them, contacted many people, spoken to many people. I want to say the same old bullshit. But by them saying the same old bullshit and by people telling lies, once you tell a lie, you got to keep up with the same lie. Well, they told the same lie, but of course, things change. So every time I heard this lie from another person, something changed. And most of the time, it was either a little amount here, a little amount there, and so forth, so forth. But at the end, I printed out all of my statements. I went way back, requested some of my statements from another bank because it wouldn't no longer show online, and I shoved it down their throat. They finally came back saying, "Oh well, you don't owe us the money. We're just gonna not allow you to use a credit card or debit card to deposit money," which I was fine with. It didn't matter. But after that point, I'm telling you, I am not lying. I've got the most ridiculous bad beats. Not even the most ridiculous. It's just I couldn't win at all. Like it's sad. It's sad. I mean, you can't force win. You can't just win. You're not gonna always win. But if you just don't win, period, there's something wrong. So about 2 years ago, I just finally stopped playing cash games. So I stuck with tournaments, and sticking to tournaments. I'm not. Fuck it. I'll toot my own horn. I'm a good poker player. I'm not the most technical, but I'm a good poker player, especially in tournaments, and especially online tournaments. It's hard. People have been playing for years and never won an online tournament. I've won numerous of online tournaments. And some of them I have videos of that's proof that I've won some. Actually, not many on Betonline, but other sites. So it's not that I know it's not that I suck, but I know I'm good enough to win. But I just couldn't win nothing at all. No matter how I played, no matter what I played, it's just nothing. But I also had to battle with another thing, which I tell you, full of bugs. Every time I was in a big hand. Now, it happened periodically through tournaments and through times where I would have some type of server issue and it would kick me out or off the table or whatever the case may be. But most of the time it would happen when I was in a big hand. And I know I'm going to win a big hand. And it would kick me out. When I hurry up and log back in, guess what? The hand is already over. But the thing is, if you're familiar with playing on this site or playing on any site, when something like that happens, it gives you a countdown. And I know you've probably seen it with other people where it would reconnecting countdown and another type of countdown. So a lot of times people be having like over a minute to log back in or do whatever. For me, none of that, which I found strange. But I'm recording this because I want you guys to see a lot of these technical issues because it happens a lot. But as you can see, this person here that I have highlighted in red, as you can see, this tournament actually just started, so it's nothing that I went ahead and just highlighted them because you guys seen that process. But I've highlighted them because I've played with this person plenty of times, and their type of play is so suspicious and ridiculous. And matter of fact, today, this same player, I'm going to discuss two, and a lot of times I have them highlighted in red, purple, or orange. If you see any of those during this tournament, that's because I find their play suspicious, as in maybe a bot or also even an employee, because they know something I don't know. And this particular player earlier today, I'm going to share two hands with you. I'm not going to share the exact hand because I can't remember everything. I can remember majority of everything. But this same player, earlier today, I seen full pocket jacks on a 10 high board. The board came something 310 rainbow. The person, they were short stacked. So after a raise, they're both in. We see the flop. They see the flop. They have 10 high. They don't jam. They check. So okay, you can check and you try to trap somebody. That's fine. But the person that they check to wind up having a middle set. Which, of course, none of us know that at that time. So they have a middle set. They go ahead and jam for a few $100. The pot is already at like 3,000 chips or something like that. And they fold. They folded as if they knew that person had a set. How do you fold on a 10 high board and you got pocket jacks and it's a short stack? It's weird. Now the second hand, which utterly just fucked my whole head up. This person, I had pocket aces. I jammed 4,000 something chips. They had about 6,000 to 7,000. So I jammed for majority of their stack, and they snap called me. I'm thinking I'm gonna be good, man, because I got pocket aces, and I know aces can get cracked. Aces aren't everything, and I know how to fold aces when it comes down to it. But the board runs out on the river, giving them a fucking straight. A wheel straight. A wheel straight. So yes, I turned a set. They turned a better set and rivered a straight with 4 deuce offsuit. How suspicious is that? Like, how do you just call that? Just feeling that you know you're gonna get that. That is the craziest thing. But yeah, I don't trust this site, and I suggest you not trust it yourself, because Betonline is some bullshit. I'm actually surprised I haven't had any connection issues so far. And I remember even then, back when it's gotten worse for me. Again, like I said, I haven't been playing cash games or anything like that in about 2 years. I've been playing tournaments still on here for about a year, but I haven't been loading any type of money. I've actually just been doing free rolls. on this site. Look at that shit. By the same person every time. And you see, that's the same person has the mark. Same. I mean, they had of course a good, but they beat me every fucking time. It's the same players, all the time. No matter what. No matter what. I'll flop the world. They'll river the world. So it's like, yo, I just can't win on this site. But this site, I'm telling you, 100% has bots. I'm about 70% there's employees or someone that's playing on this site that shouldn't be playing on this site. Just because of all of the bullshit that happens. And again, usually I'm not sure why. I have tons of screenshots, which, you know what, I'm going to actually make a video and I'm going to input everything in there. I'm going to input every fucking thing in there. But again, I've contacted them plenty of times about the connection issue. Nothing. When they used to respond to me, they'll be like, oh, check your internet. I used to tell them, I forgot which phone I had, but the phone I had it where I would be logged onto Wi-Fi. But just in case anything happens with my Wi-Fi goes out, my cellular network would actually step in and pick up. And it works. It worked on other sites flawlessly. So just in case anything did happen on my end, I had a backup, and that backup would, kick in right away. So it sort of works simultaneously. But them, nah, they'll deny it. They'll tell you it's yours, it's your fault, and do nothing about it. When you constantly getting server client issues, and I'm gonna insert those pictures. And I'm gonna do another video where it does happen. I'm surprised it didn't happen now. That's the weirdest thing. It's like when you do try to show something, it doesn't want to go, but when you don't, it keeps popping up. But I'm definitely gonna get all that information in. But this site here, untrustworthy site. Don't trust it. Don't put your money on it. You got money on there now, go ahead and take it off. Don't even come back to it. Because at the end of the day, it's not worth you going crazy. Because at one point I went just like crazy, like what in the hell, like what? I wound up changing up my whole type of playing style and fucking myself over because they're fucking me over. When it comes to gambling, I mean I do just play poker. I don't do anything else. But a lot of people don't realize. If the system is set up for you to lose, no matter what you do, you're gonna lose. And by you trying to change and fix, and you study losing, you just become insane. You become insane, and that eats on you, especially when you're in this type of lifestyle, or you're into gambling or playing poker or doing it professionally. So, I mean, I'm just going to let you know, don't hop on this site thinking you're going to win, think you're going to be a pro, think you're going to be any of that. Because at the end of the day, this site will fuck you. This site will completely fuck your game over, and you're going to spiral. And that's not what you want. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm actually doing 5 tournaments right now, and server issues. So I was actually not winning first place, but I had stacked just about everybody on every tournament. So we started with 2,000 chips. Let me see. Oh, here it goes. Let me see if it'll. Look at this. Look how many chips I'm down. Look how many chips I'm down. Look at this. Let me see if it let me get on the table. But yeah, I'm in 5 different tournaments. All kinds of server issues. Start booting me out the game. Each table I had of at least, I think the lowest table I had like 21,000, not 21,000, but 2,100 chips. Now look at this. Still can't even get in. This is shit I'm talking about. Even before this, before these 5 tournaments, I was doing another tournament. Like I stated before in a previous video, or however decided to edit it. It just wouldn't allow me to win. I can win not one hand, no matter if I played bad hands, good hands. And the funny thing is, with this, besides you playing against a whole bunch of employees and a whole bunch of bots, you're also playing against the system. I've been losing the same exact way almost every time. Let me see if I click on this. Nope, still won't take me to the table. But I've been losing the same way every time. Every time I get a straight, I'll wind up hitting a straight on a 2 card to 1 card flush, and magically that person has the top flush every freaking time. Every time I hit a freaking set, they hit a straight. And it's not a straight where they flop the straight or they just magically have 2 cards already. It's the turn and the river. Every time. Every time. This is just horrible. I mean, this is the worst site. I do not trust this site with your money. Do not. Besides the bots and the employees playing on here, you have so many errors, so many system errors, and this is, I mean, now you have video to see what I'm talking about. This is not just a photo, screenshots, but it's a video. Look at this. I can't even get on any of the tables. Look at this. I click on that. Can't get to the table. On this top table, this middle one that says 1852, I had about 3,000, 4,000 chips. On this one that says 2115, that had to get to be the second highest. So I think the second highest I had like 2,800 chips. This one at the bottom, 1092, I had about 1,000, 2,000 something chips. And these other ones, those are my lowest ones that I had chips. But still, regardless, I had chips. And look at this. They're just blinding me out. Fucking ridiculous. Now I'm trying to scroll. I can't even scroll on the menu. Now I'm tapping. Can't even tap nothing. Now it's froze. Well, froze in a sense where it won't let me move that. Scroll up and down. Won't let me click on anything. But here you go, man. Here you have it. Site full of bots, site full of employees playing, site full of server errors, and they're gonna sit there and probably blame it on me because they always do that. Like I said in my other video, again, however I edit it, if I said it in another video or not, when it comes to this system, I used to have, it wasn't with this particular phone, which I think I can do it on this particular phone, but I had another different phone where I can play on my data network, but also have a backup where I have my Wi-Fi on as well. So if my data does drop from my phone or my Wi-Fi drops, either one to kick in and pick up and work seamlessly. So many errors. They try to blame it on me. I explained to them, no, it's not me, it's your server. Oh well, there's no other people reporting issues. Number one, I'm pretty sure there's other people reporting issues. You guys just don't care. And you guys might say, why are you playing? Again, however I edit this video, like I said before, the last 2 years I have not uploaded a dime. Or no, the last 2 years I haven't played any cash games. And the last year and a half, I have, last year and a half or 2 years, yeah, I think about the same time I stopped playing cash, I also stopped uploading money, and I just been doing free rolls. And I'm gonna fucking toot my own horn. I am a good tournament player. I'm a good poker player. So I just learned to avoid certain things. I avoid all ins off the flop, because magically just the other day I flopped. This person jams. They're a leader in a tournament, but still, regardless, if I would have won, I would have took a pretty good chunk of their chips. But they jam ace-3 offsuit. Another person below both of us, they're about to end, so all they have to do is jam. But they had queen-10 offsuit. I had pocket aces, and I understand pocket aces can get cracked, but it was the perfect flop for them. It came 7-3-3-4-4. What is the thought just the thought process of you jamming all in for a majority of your stack, or calling my jam off the majority of your stack, and you win with ace-3 offsuit? Come the fuck on. And it was one of those players that I had marked as either employee or either as a bot. Because again, like I said, if depending on how I edit it, you'll see in the other video, a lot of times you'll see some player, if I'm playing with a player and they have a red circle or a yellow circle or a purple circle, those are certain tells for me. So I know how to play against that certain player. Besides putting notes, I know how to play. I know how to do certain things. I know usually how they play or what they do. Because again, I'm taking notes, but I'm also marking if I feel that they're an employee, because it's definitely possible. It has happened before, and I'm pretty sure it is happening on this site as well as bots. Well, I'm about to just end this video. I just wanted everybody to see this, because I told myself I was gonna put in the previous video I was gonna upload some pictures, but now again I have a video here that clearly shows the issues. I'm trying to scroll. I'm tapping. I'm not sure if you can hear my fingers tapping on my screen, but nothing. So there you have it.